I'm struck how sometimes process is used to manipulate the response to the findings. Now, Dr. Honeycutt, I'm impressed that y'all, I haven't read about a regression coefficient since I've been here, been practicing, whatever. And y'all did an analysis. Now, that's a 1,043-page document, which is stultifying, redundant, and sometimes irrelevant, and yet you had to do all 1,043 pages. Now, it makes me think that it would be hard, it would be an incredibly time-intensive, resource-intensive to really do an adequate review. If you have a statistician doing a regression coefficient on nasopharyngeal cancer mortality to criticize or critique the method by which they determined incidence, you got some money tied up in staff working on this project. Fair statement?
Yes, sir, it is.
Now, is there, if it's 1,000 pages, do they give you 120 days, or you see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. No, you get the same amount of time. And the deal with IRIS is you don't get to give input on the front end, you give input on the back end. After EPA's already, the train has left the station, and they're recalcitrant to change their mind. So that's what you're left with.
I see everybody's nodding their head, yeah. Now, that's disturbing. Because, again, if we have a premise, which I think you all agree with, is that sometimes they're not given the complete picture, but at the same time it takes an incredibly intensive process in order to uncover how that is not complete, then you're going to have policy decisions made upon something which may, some cynics would say, deliberately made onerous upon which to review. Again, it goes back to, is science driving policy, or is science being used, presented in such a way as to serve as advocacy for a policy end?